Hey, this is Andy and welcome to the latest edition of Rhapsody Features You May Have Missed, a series of very short videos demonstrating some of the capabilities of Rhapsody that may have escaped your notice. Today, we'll be talking about queries. Queries themselves are simply a set of criteria for filtering the model, but they can be used in many different places, and that's what makes them really powerful. Queries can be used to search the model, to apply custom filters to the browser, and even to diagrams. Queries can even be used as the basis for metrics, table and matrix views, as well as in the new model-based document generation feature introduced in Rhapsody 8.1. We'll cover those last topics in future videos. For now, let's see them used for basic searching and filtering. We can create a query right here on the Add New menu. Here in the Features view for the query, we can specify the criteria for an element to be included in the query results. The Element Types panel lets us filter on the type of the element. The Criteria panel allows us to be more specific, filtering on strings, stereotypes, tags, number of relations, references, diagram elements, or children. We can even model specific views and viewpoints and apply those using a query. We can even apply subqueries to the results of this query to further filter them down. For this one, let's simply grab all of the use cases. Double-clicking a query runs it as if it were a search. The results appear down here in the output window. By default, any query you have in the model also appears as an option in the browser filter list. But this can be switched off by a property if you have a lot of queries. Applying that filter will filter the browser. Alternatively, if we select Custom View, we can also apply that query to filter the diagrams too. Let's make a slightly more interesting query. Traced requirements. First, we'll filter by type. Requirement, of course. Next, we'll apply a more detailed criteria. We'll only include requirements that have more than 0 incoming relationships of type trace. If we run that query, we'll get only the traced requirements. Now I can have multiple browsers using the Browse from Here feature, and each one can have a different filter applied. Well, that's all for today. Be sure to check out the other videos in this series for more Rhapsody features you may have missed.